Oh, there's like a lag on our screen up here, too. Hi, guys. Higgledy-piggledy-poddly-poop.
Oh my God, what?
Well, that's what's happening right now. We are trying No, there's no actual poop. That was just a fun syllable to describe what's happening over here and how it feels over here.
All right, here we go.
But why do we have a lag over here? That's crazy. That's going to throw me off and disorient me and make me feel funny in my knees.
Okay.
And in my elbows.
Let me see.
We have an excellent connection. So, all right, but it's getting worse. The lag is getting worse and worse. We should fix these things before we see you guys, but it's getting better.
Yes, I turned something off. I made it better.
Oh, cool. Okay. What did you turn off? I'm fascinated to know.
I turned off the video camera that was telling us how it's doing, because later on I'm going to have to not autofocus. I'm going to have to manual focus. I wanted that window open so that I could just pop to the window.
You're learning how the world works here, you guys.
Boring,
with
you guys.
Duct tape and overconfidence.
Yes.
That is the key to seeming success in this world.
Yes.
What?
I was going to say, I was not feeling overconfident, but it's absolutely true that if you just do something with confidence, people don't know.
If you say things with confidence, people believe you. That's a dangerous lesson to learn, but an important one to learn, too. Hi, guys. How are you?
First of all,
what?
I want to welcome some new people to the sidebar.
Who's there? Who's there?
That would be Kato and Augie.
Oh.
And potentially Alden. Is she there as well?
I think Alden is too busy doing other things today.
Wrong.
We'll see.
Anyway, so they are over on the sidebar as
Kato
B. Rabu.
We'll tell you the story of Kato B. Rabu sometime.
It's a good story.
That might be a nickname for Robbi.
It is.
Hi, friends.
Hi, guys.
It's nice to see you.
Including our 2 children.
Guys,
two of our 4
great
children.
big piles of monkey buttons today.
So many monkey buttons.
I feel like we were even more cavalier today than we were yesterday.
No, we were not cavalier. Here's what's happening. Later this afternoon.
Oh, right.
We are doing another live cast for Microsoft.
Have you heard of Microsoft?
Yeah.
It's a large company.
It's a large company.
Yes.
So they've asked us to take over their feed and do some programming for them. Anyway.
Robbi doesn't have to be quite so mysterious. We're going to give a presentation on our picture book, Everywhere Wonder. It's going to be our school visit presentation. So if you guys want to see what happens when we go to a school and talk about our books at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on a link that we will post later here. Look at our social media. The link is going to go up at some point once it's confirmed. Otherwise, you can watch it after the fact.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Here's the thing.
What?
There's so many monkey buttons and shenanigans that I was doing all of that this morning instead of preparing for this, and I apologize.
I was making macaroni. I was doing my job. I'm working on a story.
The macaroni was necessary. He also fed me, which sometimes if he doesn't feed me, it doesn't happen.
Robbi's low blood sugar turns her into something quite alarming.
But it takes a long time for me to get to low blood
Hello!
sugar. Oh my gosh. We spent a very long time doing our hellos.
Hello. My name is Matthew Swanson. I am an author. This is Robbi Bear. She is wearing a scarf. What does that say?
Drink water. Let's get to it. Except here's the problem.
What?
Before we started, I said to Matthew, it was 1 o'clock. I said, I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
And he said...
You know what? I did you a favor. Remember yesterday when you tried to use the ice strategy and it backfired because the ice melted and did not displace the water?
Did you fill it with ice?
No, because then later you complained that the ice made it too cold.
That's true.
I solved this problem for you another way. I have my glass of water filled to the brim. I have Robbi's displaced with something that is not cold.
Oh.
All right? So Robbi has a orange-flavored glass of water that's only half a glass of water.
I don't know what else is in
be careful what you ask for, all right?
So this is a lesson that you need to learn. Displacement means that if you put something in water, it displaces, it moves the water over.
Pushes it aside. It says, get out of here, water.
Yes. So that right now it looks like my water is the same amount as Matthew's water.
Not even close. Take
the
those out and you show them what a double
see
cheat you're doing. Yes.
What a cheat I'm doing.
Double cheat.
A double cheat, because Matthew put 2 oranges in.
I put 2 oranges because I wanted our water level to be the same height.
Yes.
But look.
So see?
All right. Now, here's a trivia question for you. Who is going to win this competition?
It's still going to be you.
I think the oranges are going to make it harder to drink. I think they're going to make it challenging.
All right.
Are you up for that kind of challenge?
I'm going to do it.
Here we go, friends. Lift thine glasses. Let us commence the hydration.
I can never remember what we're supposed to be. Jackety dancing.
Cheers. I'm not sure if I've ever drunk water really quickly for my own children, so I don't know if right now they are amazed and saying, whoa, and oh my gosh, Dad. I don't know if they're saying that or not, or if they're saying something else. Hey, our friend Loving Fox is back. She's back for day 2.
Let me tell you something.
Robbi, this is very slow.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
This is very slow.
I did finish. It's delicious with oranges in it.
I thought it might add a zesty
it does
little
add
zinglet.
a little zesty little thing. And your mouth keeps the oranges in. They don't fall out.
Excuse me, my mouth does not keep the oranges in. That is the job of your mouth.
Yes.
All right.
My mouth kept the oranges in.
Regarding
Ponderous Taylor ham question.
All right. Here's a question I have for you guys, and I want any New Jersey experts among you to tell me seriously.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make a confession. Before our stay-at-home time began, I went to Costco and I bought a case of Spam. And Spam is a potted meat product that also has not ham in the name because it's not actually ham. Right. It is ham-like. It is ham-colored. It's quite fatty. It's quite tasty if you put it into a skillet and sizzle it up. Okay. What I want to know is Taylor ham basically just Spam by a different name?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Okay.
If so, I'm even more excited about the Taylor ham that's coming my way.
Right.
Somebody do some research. Find out if Taylor ham and Spam are the same thing
Our
by different
children
names.
want to point out that they were not amazed at all by your drinking of the water.
Well, were they not surprised at all, or were they not amazed at all?
They were not amazed at all.
Why not? That's what I want to know, because it was amazing. Children,
Mr. Funny Pants
do you not have any taste? I don't know.
Amazed.
Thank you, MFP. Maybe you would like to be one of my children? I have so many of them already. We have room for you. What does that say?
Viewer submitted bear drawings.
All right, you guys. The other day, Robbi challenged you to make bears. She taught you how to make bears, and we said to the world, please show us your bears. Do you want to show us some of the ones I sent you yesterday, or are you not prepared to do that?
Oh my gosh,
Susie's
I forgot.
and okay. So we'll show these. No, we don't have time for knick-knack nonsense.
Okay.
We will show those tomorrow for the second consecutive day. Robbi was not prepared to show you that which appeared on the agenda.
Pictures. But I do want to say,
what?
It's Wednesday, people.
I haven't gotten any research, Robbi. Have you gotten any research? How are you feeling in general about the viewers of this show and the alacrity or lack thereof with which they are pursuing their homework assignments?
They are not pursuing their homework assignments.
Here's my sense. They are sitting on such
some
juicy nuggets of bear research that they're saving it.
Okay.
They don't want to scoop themselves. They want to slide it in at the last moment. But I don't even want you guys to imagine what will happen to you if you do not submit your research. You see this right here? Oh, this is just 1 out of 10.
This is
for what it's going to go.
Yes.
Just don't even. Okay, so because we have an entire village of children living in this house, we pointed to them and said, child, draw a bear using Mama's... Wait, where did you put the bear drawings? Oh, there they are. All right. I'm going to show this one last.
We're going to call the children in, aren't we?
Nah, we don't need the children. The children are unnecessary. We're going to just show you
if you children want to come in and show the drawings, come on in. They're in the other room.
All right, the 2 children that are watching this, if you want to come in and show your drawings in person, we'll start with your sister's drawing, because I'm pretty sure she's not watching. Look at this. All right, now, admittedly, this doesn't hold a candle to their father's bear drawing, but I like this. I like the punky mohawk type hair.
Yes.
I like the multiple ear piercings.
I also like the sort of, fluttery eyes.
Yeah.
A little bit of...
little flirty bear.
Yeah.
I also like the shape of the eyelash, the what are those called? Eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
Pointing out in a sort of winsome way. Look at that.
Look, here come our children.
Wait, did you guys want to be on the program? Okay. All right. So, child with this bear and child with that bear. Yeah. So take the bear that belongs to you. All right, bear. Child, come forth and make an accounting of yourself and your bear. What did you draw? Why did you do it? And why should the judges?
I drew a bear, but she made me.
Oh, good. That was good. That was good honesty.
Because I wasn't getting enough.
Hold it squarely so that we can say, oh, I like how that bear is looking upward with an impish sort of glare.
And look what you did with the little ear.
Yeah, I like that.
Little sixes
I like those
in the
little
ears.
ear cues.
Yeah.
What made you decide to do that? That was a good impulse.
I just learned it somewhere.
I like that.
Learned it
okay.
somewhere.
All right. I like.
Not from his
We're
mother.
still critiquing your drawing, young man.
No, we're not critiquing. We're enjoying.
Admiring the drawing. I like your cute little teeth. I like the shaggedy shagson, but mostly those eyes really
also,
distinguish this bear.
I believe he put a little shine on the end of that nose.
What? No. Man, can you teach me how to draw Kato? It would make everything better.
Yeah.
Thank you. Guys, this is Kato Swanson, Esquire. All right, thank you. Get out of here.
Augie?
I love you.
Oh, here's this.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right.
Let's see what you did. Oh my gosh, I love your bear so much.
Oh, he's got such a
Can I hold
goofiness
it
about
forward?
him. Yes.
Here,
He's
you
sweet.
let go.
I love that he's cross-eyed. I love that his ears are going out like fan blades. I love that. Does he have like 1,000
Here's my favorite
teeth? What's
part.
happening
yes,
here?
he has these
Nice.
tiny little square teeth.
Is he a little bit goofy? Does he have any? Does this bear have lots of friends? No friends? A couple friends? Like what's? Tell me about the bear.
Lots of friends.
I asked Augie. What? Tell me about this bear.
I would be his friend.
What do you know about this bear?
I guess just Robbi.
Just
would be
Robbi.
your
Robbi,
friend.
he has
Oh,
one friend
See?
named
But
Robbi.
you only need one friend if your one friend
If
is
Robbi
Robbi.
is your friend, you are
Yeah.
in really good shape. Hey, thanks for doing this challenge. I
Oh my
appreciate
gosh,
it.
I
What?
love this bear so much. It looks like such a friendly dude.
Thank you. Can we
I
keep
think
this
if
bear
I
for now?
ran into that bear in a dark alley,
Yeah. Yeah, what's the end of that sentence?
I would
You
be
give it a
friends
hug?
with that bear.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd give it a hug.
All right, fair enough. We have other
Yes.
drawings that we'll show you tomorrow,
Yes.
submitted by our friend Kate, our friend
Yes.
Jaffe, our friend
Yes.
Susie.
Yes.
But we're not prepared to show them to you right now.
Oh,
That's just not
look,
how it is. What?
Kylie's mom is going to send us a video for her bear report.
What?
Is it a video of a bear?
Is it a video of Kylie dressed like a bear?
Maybe.
Is it a video of a bear dressed like
we
Kylie?
won't know until later
I want
when
to
it
know.
gets sent
I
to
want to know
us.
all about it. All right, here we go. Robbi tells you one
truth and one
lie.
lie, and you try to guess which is
Which?
which.
Okay. So
You
tell
need
us
to
a truth.
prepare me. If I'm
Robbi,
going to tell a lie,
when did I send you the agenda? Did you have an opportunity
About
to
3
gaze?
minutes ago.
That is not true.
That is true. I was looking
That
for it
is
all morning and I
not
wasn't getting
true.
it.
Robbi tells us one truth
One truth.
and one lie, and we
one
have to
lie.
guess. And make sure it's something that I wouldn't know is
Okay.
Because I'm going to guess. Everyone's going to guess. Tell us one true thing and one lie thing.
Okay.
Or do you want me to do this?
No, I'll do
Okay,
it.
all right. I'm going to do it in the second show. So if you want to
okay.
switch, we
Okay.
can do that too.
No. I will tell you one truth.
Yes.
That you wouldn't know?
Well, I mean, if I'm going to guess, but if you don't want me to guess, if you just want them to guess, I thought it would be fun for them to watch me guess.
Okay.
All right.
One truth and one lie.
One truth and one lie. This is challenging because I know a lot of things about you, so
Yes.
maybe don't worry about that.
I'm not gonna worry about
maybe
that.
just lie to
Yes,
them.
I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. Robbi's about to lie to you.
I am about to tell you a lie,
Okay.
but you don't know which one it is.
Okay.
Let's see. I got an E, like a failing grade, in a college class that I took in art.
Okay.
Or I have a fake tooth.
Okay. Those are two good statements. I know which one is true and which one is not true. But I want to.
Oh,
What?
hold on.
What? What? Oh, you know what the problem is? Do you know what the problem is?
I'm terrible at lying.
Here's
you
the problem.
guys. I'm so
can
bad
I
at
can I tell them?
lying.
Can I tell them?
Yes.
Well, no. Let's first see which one of those things
right.
they think is the lie, and which one you think is the truth. We'll come back to that. Okay.
Okay.
We'll check back in on that in a little while. All right.
I'm so bad at everything.
All right. What does that say? Adorable.
Okay. Adorable polar bear photograph.
But I bet Robbi's not prepared to show that
No,
either.
did you email it to
I
me?
sent that to you yesterday in the email with all of the things
Oh,
that you were supposed to
wow.
show. We'll show it tomorrow. Let's move on.
All right.
Robbi,
Shows you her finished sketch.
Okay.
Guess what? I didn't do that either.
you didn't do that either?
No, but I'll show you what I was working on.
Oh, okay. So you're going to make. She's going to finish. Okay, good. Let's do it. All right.
Okay.
Guys, we're flexible here on the Robbi and Matthew Show. We don't follow any sort of
This is what
strict
happens
regimen.
when Robbi falls
When there's
short.
monkey buttons, guys, preparing for the Microsoft thing is taking a lot of Robbi's bandwidth right now. So let's
I
cut her a
just
little bit of
forgot
slack.
how to do a bunch of stuff.
Everything, all the
okay.
things. Yes, I'm going to
Okay.
back up. I'm going to give Robbi
Thank
some
you.
space.
Thank you, Matthew.
Yes.
The first thing I have to do
Yes.
is
Yes. Hide
Hide
Photoshop. See you later,
Mostly-
Photoshop. See you later, Photoshop. See you later,
Because-
Photoshop.
Because I want you guys to dream of a beautiful place
Is it a?
that you might have seen
Is it an
before.
oceanside? It's a
Oh,
field of wheat.
it's
It's
a
a beautiful
field
field
of
of wheat.
wheat.
Oh, I
It's
feel
a
like I'm there.
field
I feel the
of
wind
beautiful wheat. Oops,
rustling through the
I'm
wheat.
afraid I have to.
Uh-oh.
I have to interrupt the wheat just for
Okay.
a second
All right.
to turn on my.
Oh, good. All right. You guys, oh man, you just have no idea how lucky you are. You're on the cutting edge of catastrophe. Not everybody gets to live in such a place.
All right.
Sure, let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh boy, what's happening? What,
Oh, we have
that's
s-
the mouse.
We have some guesses over here. I have the fake tooth is the lie. E is the lie because that's not a grade. All right, Robbi.
Oh,
got
see,
some
this
guesses
is
over
what
here.
this is what happened when I had to.
Oh. So this is why you had the thing.
is
Oh,
why
there
I
we
had
go.
the
You
thing.
just have to resharpen. Oh!
But see, I don't want to have to do that every time.
Do you want to just put something down there,
So
to, like
I
a dime
just-
or something, to give it something to
Oh,
love?
you're smart. Maybe
Do you
that's.
have- Here, there's some
Here,
coins
I'll
over
put
there. Okay.
I'll put a pen there.
Okay. Good.
Here, no, it's
there's,
not.
There's coins
okay,
over
hold
there.
on, hold on.
Yeah.
I just need to do this and turn this off.
Okay.
And then, there we go.
There we go. All right.
Now I have to make that go away.
Okay. You guys see, look, this is troubleshooting. This is what we were talking about. Band-Aids, duct tape, and overconfidence.
Here's the thing, you guys.
Oh, look at this beautiful.
I didn't draw a sketch.
Yeah.
What I did, the only thing I did to prepare was I prepared my paper. And the way that I did that is I'm going to do a watercolor on white paper. And I'm going to paint that sky. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had like a big piece of sky with the moon in it. And then I had the bear down at the bottom. So I'm going to paint the big piece of sky. But I want to keep a nice crisp frame. So you can see that I penciled in the edges of my picture here. But what you can't see is I put tape. It's just clear Scotch tape along the edge so that when I paint it, I don't have to stay right in the lines, okay? The tape will keep the paint from going across the edge, okay? So, so what I need to do is I need to find a sky color, a grayish sky color.
You guys, oh my gosh. You guys, Robbi is going to do some painting for you now. We are live on the Robbi and Matthew Story Hour, and Robbi is going to paint this week's drawing, which is of a bear beneath a full sun.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So this is all experimental, guys. It might not turn out well.
This could be a disaster.
So this is a paintbrush that I use for washy-washiness. Actually, this is bigger.
Is that a term you learned in art school, washy-washiness?
Yeah, this is bigger than the paintbrush that I usually use, but it's what I got. Well, you know what? I have this one.
Okay.
We'll see. These are Japanese brushes.
All right.
They hold a lot of water. That's why I like them.
All right.
So I'm gonna get them nice and wet. And let's see.
So, Robbi, for the people on Instagram, what is the subject that you're painting
The
here?
subject is, for the moment, it's the sky.
Okay.
And then,
For what it's worth, you left a circle of water there. Hope that doesn't throw you off.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what?
What?
I forgot to pencil in
The bear?
Oh.
And the sun?
I forgot to pencil in the bear and the sun.
Okay.
And the sun, I'm going to have to paint around, probably.
And you're just going to paint over the bear over the background? Or
Yeah, I'm going to draw the bear
enough?
over because the bear's going to be in ink.
Okay.
But I'm going to have to leave that circle. This is where you guys will see
The monkey buttons?
the monkey buttons.
Okay.
I'm not the best at this, guys. Okay?
So the thing we talked about with overconfidence, Robbi's working on confidence.
No, I'm working on...
Oh, you're setting on low expectations?
Setting low expectations,
Okay.
which is also sort of an important thing to do.
So people on Instagram, Robbi masked this out with tape, which you can see, so that she'll have some nice crisp edges when she's done. Oh, wow.
And the problem
Yeah.
is often going up to an edge, it leaves like a pool. So sometimes it helps to...
Look at that big brush.
To go around the edge just with clearish water.
Mm-hmm.
And then let the color seep into the clear water.
Oh, I see.
So you don't...
Yeah, it's funny. It looks totally washed out on Instagram. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I think it's a white balance thing. All right, here we go.
Oh,
wrong color?
I dipped my brush into black.
Uh-oh.
But whatever.
That doesn't matter. You're totally unfazed by that. Is that right?
You work with that.
And you're just working around the sun even though you're just swooping like swoopily there?
Yeah.
Wow. You're so reckless.
I forgot. I was gonna,
Yeah? What were you gonna do?
I was gonna try doing some salt on here.
Oh, do you want me to get you some?
Yeah.
Or is it too late?
Go get me some.
Will you hold this for a second?
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see our house while I'm getting salt.
Well, okay. Hold on. I gotta paint.
Do you want Himalayan salt or regular salt? Does it matter?
Just whatever. Okay, I'm trying to pick some other colors.
All right, salt is here.
Oh, sorry guys, the people on the show aren't getting like, it's a little too shiny.
You know, it's okay. It's okay. Here you go. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So here's the thing about salt, everyone. It does an interesting thing with the paint.
Does it repel it?
It does repel it.
Cool.
Oops, purple. See, guys, I'm not paying very close attention here. But I do want a little bit.
How did you make it look so cool so fast?
I do want to add a little bit of junk in here.
To thicken it up a little bit?
Yeah, so it's not quite so flat.
Okay.
Oops.
Is junk a term that you learned in art school?
Junk is not a term I learned in art
so you're
school.
leaving some of it on there a little heavy. I like that.
Yeah.
You're making it a splotchiness. And when do you put the salt on? At the end?
At the end,
Okay.
like I said, guys, this is an experiment.
Is this a technique
So-
they can try at home, or does this require special paper and
No.
special salt?
Well, it requires sort of heavier paper because you can see how much paint I'm putting down, right?
so it needs to be able to absorb
It
it.
needs to be able to absorb all of this paint.
Okay.
And I guess I'm going to paint like sandy beach color down at the bottom, right? Because my bear's going to be down on the beach. But I don't want to just paint it
Oh, look at that.
kind of one color.
I just can't believe how
Oh.
sort of recklessly you do it and how good it looks. That's the thing that surprises me. I feel like I would have to be so much more deliberate.
Well, I think the trick with watercolors, you kind of have to do it fast.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to be bold.
Right. I am fast,
Well,
but I'm not bold. And I love how reckless you can be, in part because of the masking that you did, right?
Right.
Look
Yes,
how messy
absolutely.
it is, you guys. And it's going to look so crisp. And can you pull that off in front of everybody
can't
at some
pull it
point?
off- well, not right
today.
now, yes.
Not today. But like, that's something we can look forward
Yes.
to?
And oops, so...
Oh, no.
That's okay.
You got it outside there.
I did get it outside
How
there.
will that come up? Or is it too late?
I'll just trim the...
Trim the
I'll
paper?
just trim the paper to there.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to try the salt thing.
Okay. I can't wait to see
I'm going to
this.
try it higher.
This is so that when you guys get the original art, it'll taste better.
Yes.
Yes.
If you choose to eat it.
I mean, if you need a snack. Oh, cool. So Robbi is really just putting salt right on her.
So what happens is the salt is going to make these little speckles in here. Mm-hmm. And of course, depending on how much you put on and how wet it is.
Yeah.
So all of this stuff that's dry already down here is not going to be affected by the salt.
Okay.
But if you can see up here, there's lots of...
Oh, it's like gathering and making speckles.
it's kind of soaking up.
Cool.
Now, what happens is when it dries off, you wipe the salt off.
So the salt is just performing a task, but it's not sticking around.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
You're using the salt. You're taking advantage of the
we're taking
salt.
advantage of the salt.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, that's what this looks like, guys.
All right.
I'm gonna dump the salt that I didn't use back into the jar.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you. Look at
And
that.
all over the floor.
Robbie's saving our salt for another day. Okay, so what happens?
so-
Is this all for today? Because we have to let this dry now before.
Yeah, basically,
more.
for the people at home here, this shine, sorry, it's a little hard to see. So see what's happening with the salt there, guys?
Yeah, that's really cool.
There we go. So we'll see how it turns out. This is, like I said, it's an experiment. Oh, you can already see what's happening down here.
Ooh.
With the purple. See how there's these little speckles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
So we'll see what happens. Okay,
Okay.
now I want all of my people who are watching me on YouTube
Yeah.
to imagine yourselves
Oh.
in a beautiful field.
Is it time to go back to the field?
Time to go back.
Should we
to
say
the
goodbye to
field.
our friends on Instagram?
Oops.
Have you finished all the photogenic things that are going to
I
happen
think so.
today?
Now we just have to wait for it to dry, and that's not very photogenic.
All right, friends of Instagram.
Yeah.
This has been a thrilling time together today. Tomorrow we will return and we'll show you the rest of the creation of this glorious artwork. All right, friends. Goodbye.
Glorious is a bit of an
Hey,
overstatement.
I get to describe it however I
Yeah.
like to. It's a matter of subjective comment about
Yes.
how I feel about it.
Well,
Goodbye.
there
Robbie.
you go.
Robbie. Bye.
Bye. All right. So now, people.
Guys, I turned it off before I put it in my pocket. I turned it off
Good
before I
work,
put it in my
good work,
pocket.
Matthew.
Thank you. Hey, how are we doing on time? Like, I know now. Oh, we actually
we
have
have
some time
plenty
left.
of time.
Holy cow. All right, you guys. So, let us, here. Children, come in here. Why don't you children reveal which of those statements of your mother's was a lie? Because we had people on either side. Kato, August, please come into the room. Tell us the truth. You guys can be the expert judges and witnesses as to what it is. So, I don't know. Where are they? There's a little bit of a lag.
There's
Maybe
a little
that's
lag.
what
They're
it is.
going to get here in a minute. Okay, thank you guys for your patience while I painted that. I appreciate it.
I have some bad news, Robbie.
Yeah.
The last item on the agenda is Robbie inks the sketch while you ooh-ah and jackety dancing, but you're not going to do
I'm
that.
going to do that today.
So what are we? This is unprecedented. That we have all this extra time. All right. Which child? First of all, Kato, come here. I would like you to comment only on one of the two statements. Kato, is it or is it not true that your mother once failed a college class? Is it or is it not true that your mother once failed a college class?
art class.
Yeah. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, it is true. Robbie failed a college art class.
I got an E.
While she was in Italy.
In that class. I did indeed.
Yeah, and she's proud of it.
I am proud of it.
She failed it for reasons of principle.
Yes.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yes.
Yes.
I did not agree with my professor.
Yeah.
Who was doing some untoward things.
We will leave it at that.
And we will leave it at that.
Sometimes
I'm proud of that.
Sometimes you just do the right thing, even if it means you fail a class.
Yep.
Thank you. So that, obviously,
that was true.
Being the truth, the other statement must be a lie. August, come over here, please. Tell everybody about the other statement, which is that Robbi has a fake tooth. Truth or false?
That is very true.
Yes! I told you guys!
Don't believe me. Where's the flashlight?
No, that's okay.
I didn't bring it.
No,
we'll have to do this experiment another time.
Yes.
I forgot what the rules of this game were, and I told you 2 truths.
Yes. To be fair, I didn't prepare Robbi, and failing to prepare Robbi is the same as not making a sandwich.
Yes.
If you don't make a sandwich, you can't eat it.
Happen.
And if you don't prepare Robbi, she can't tell a lie.
Exactly.
I'm also bad at lying. I'm not looking forward to my turn in the second show. So, hey, you guys are here. Do you have any comments? Hey, why don't you each of you ask a question of us that you've always wondered and have never had a chance to get answered? Go for it. This is your opportunity. Right now on this show, usually we can't look our viewers in the eye and say, tell us something.
I don't like this idea.
But since you're here and not over there,
Augie already has a
August,
question.
what is your question, young man?
I don't have a question.
Oh!
But, Mama?
Yes?
E stands for excellent, so you did.
Oh, thanks, buddy. E stands for excellent. I did a good job.
She showed excellent character in making the decision to fail the class. Kato, do you have a comment, question, observation, trick?
No.
Okay,
right.
thank you.
I
nice
don't like
to see
being
you.
put on the spot either, Kato.
No,
I'm
nobody
like
does.
Fred.
I don't either. You know, the maker of the agenda, I get to do these things. Thank goodness I make the agenda. All right, friends.
Yes.
Do we have any jokes? Do you guys have any questions, or should we end this show early?
There was all kinds of chatter over here on the sidebar.
What did we learn?
I think there was mostly just like hellos and how's it going and
all right, what
Fox is here.
What can I tell you about bears? You know, the thing I was wondering about bears today, why is it that the bear became this universal stuffed animal? Like, when you think about what is the most common or well-known stuffed animal in the world, it's the teddy bear.
Do you know why?
Well, it sounds like you
do.
I do. Well, please tell us.
Apparently.
Yes.
Theodore Roosevelt.
The President of the United States.
The President of the United States in the...
He was known as Teddy Roosevelt.
He was known as Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Wait, was it in the...
Don't embarrass us by not knowing that. Of course we know that.
Exactly.
We're not going to tell you because we want you to look it up.
Somebody find out when Teddy Roosevelt was
We don't want to
president.
do all the thinking for you.
Yes, we don't want to do all the thinking. Please, somebody find out the exact dates of Teddy Roosevelt's presidency.
Dates. We know the approximate dates, of course.
Anyway, one of the things that he did was he established the national parks. He was very into the outdoors.
Well, good for him.
He did like shooting things. That was part of what he liked about being in the outdoors. That's okay. That's what he did.
You need to give the things you shoot a place to live.
He went on a hunting trip, and I think it was in Yellowstone, or what is now Yellowstone, but maybe I'm making that part up.
Yeah.
And there was a baby bear, and his heart, he might have hunted the baby bear's mom, I'm not sure. But anyway, his heart was full when he saw this baby bear, and he wanted to rescue it. And he said, I'm not going to hunt that baby bear. I'm going to... I don't know if he rescued it or if he just let it go. Anyway, the story is that baby bear got to Teddy Roosevelt's hard heart.
Hard heart.
Hard heart.
I have a question
and it
for you.
His heart.
Are we sure we're still streaming? Where's the thing that says connection is good and all that stuff?
It's over here. I was looking up giant mushrooms.
Thank
while
you.
you were
Okay, I was concerned that you had gone.
No.
Sorry. Yes. All right.
So anyway, his heart was softened by this teddy bear. The story got out. Somebody made a teddy bear, named it Teddy Bear, and those started selling like hotcakes, and that was a thing that you could get a child as a
Were
lovely
stuffed
toy.
animals not popular before then? Like, did that create the idea of stuffed animals, and therefore they are the iconic stuffed animal that we think of? I'm just wondering, because bears are not very huggable, you guys. You wouldn't want to hug one.
Bear cubs are
but bear
so huggable.
cubs are, but it's not the teddy bear cub.
Look at that.
Okay, what? Whoa.
The Shanks named their cat after him.
What?
Teddy Roosevelt was president from 1901 to 1909. Would you have figured that, Matthew?
Of course I knew that, Robbi.
I thought he was much later. I thought he was post-World War.
I'm not going to pretend to know that what I thought.
I don't know anything.
Okay,
Franklin D. Roosevelt was president.
1940s.
In the 40s.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I knew that.
Oh, my children just discovered the worms emoji or something like that.
All right, it's time to end the show.
Oh,
Suddenly
what?
we've wasted these 3 minutes.
Oh my gosh,
Goodbye.
I was going to show you guys the giant mushrooms.
At the top of the next show.
All right.
It'll be a little impromptu excitement surprise. Forget what's going to happen, and then we'll surprise you
With
in
the
just a
giant
minute.
mushrooms.
Everybody go over to
All
the
right.
other show now. We're going to see you soon. We miss you. We're going to miss you. We're going to miss you for a few seconds.
Bye, guys.
Going to miss you.
I mean, we'll be right back.
I'm going to miss you.
Matthew's
It's
gonna
going to be hard on me
cry.
emotionally.
Oh, he's gonna be
I'm
so
just
sad.
going to